Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday's evening and this is the day number 6 out of 7 during the Twitch stream live event. So we are streaming 7 days in a row and we are playing 7 arenas in a row, 7 23-hour arenas played in the application Checkers Online, provided by CC Games. And this application, Checkers Online, is the most downloadable application in the world with over 100 million downloads. It guarantees that you are playing against players from all over the world and you are facing your opponents on different level of play, so you can enjoy even if you are a bit beginning player or as well as once you are advanced one. This arena ends in 1 hour, 59 minutes, 53 seconds. At this moment I can hit the play button in the application. You can see that at this moment there are 1788 players registered, and your goal is to win as many games as you can, of course, and after that you will get some rewards. You will check the ranking, which countries are in the top. For me it will be the time to play the first game of the evening. I will pay 100 coins. Those coins you can get for free in the app. 20 coins every day for free, absolutely free, without doing anything, and then you can get additional coins after watching some ads, and that gives you the possibility of competing in this tournaments, which are the biggest tournaments, checkers tournaments, arenas in the world, with thousands of players from all over the world. Sometimes I do have problems with recognizing the flag of my opponent, and now the first opponent is the Russian guy, basketball player. 3678 victories, yellow of 1302. Okay, so I'll start the stream with this central move. I used to do it so during this past week, because already it's coming to an end. My best result was gathering 26 points after winning 13 games in a row. The day after I collected 24 points, so I have won 25 games in a row, because in checkers you get 2 points for victory and 1 for drawing a game. And suddenly the third day after such a good streak was there was a lost game, and I just reset the counter. So now I'm playing another game, and now I'm a bit afraid of this move, 26-22. I don't know what comes after that, but perhaps I will have a chance to find out. But okay, my opponent is exchanging there. So it means that he will be quite limited with the possibilities. Perhaps he will go for this double exchange on both sides. During this day on this channel, also, on this channel I mean Twitch, because we are live on Twitch, Checkers Online TV, and as well on checkersTV on YouTube. There was a broadcast from Polish Women's Championship. This is the tournament that is going to create a new national team among women in Poland, in my country. And the players are playing for the prize pot over 5,000 euros in this competition. So sometimes it's worth to play checkers, and now I hope you will play this move. It will let to make me a combination, but sadly for me my opponent probably sees it, or maybe is just having some luck here. Okay, so there is a 4 o'clock. There is also a possibility of combination with sacrificing those 2 checkers, 21-17, and then bringing my king to 16 and taking some checkers. But you know what? You can make this combination if you want, because once I play here, I think this combination is not working. And why I want to make this move? Because that way I build this column and this move is forbidden. 25-22. After that one move there would be a simple combination for me. How I can beat my opponent in that position? Tell me please. Will this move be okay? So after this 27-23, I think this attack could be possible. And after that one, what to do? After that one, what to do? Can I try to just block my opponent by playing here? There is a possibility of making a breakthrough, going to a king, but sacrificing so many pieces. I don't think he will be interested in doing that. So majority capture rule could be a problem for me in this variant. 22-17, I play 5-9 and he plays 27-23. Something similar happens here, I guess. So after the next move of going 22 to 17, there will be a chance for him to use this majority. But on the other hand, I can just wait. I can just wait. I wait here. And his last move is 22-17. I play 5 to 9, and he has no moves to make. He has no moves to make. It will be a winning position for me. So the tempo was good for me, and the tempo means a single move that you can make in the checkers game. If I was on the move, there could be some problems, and probably that would be a draw, or maybe even he would be a bit favorite to win it in the end game, but finally in this position it works well for me. Danek, siemaneczko. Wygrałeś z tym, co ma pierwsze miejsce, gratulacje. So, we are on Twitch, on YouTube. On Twitch the comments can be displayed. The first 2 points I get, and we can see the top 3 right now. On the 3rd place, well-known player RJ from Brazil, 210 points. On the 2nd place, guy from Uzbekistan, 259 points. We know him as well. And the 1st place is maybe to someone new that I don't recognize, 299 points. If that guy is still playing, he will cross that 300 probably. Okay, time to search for another opponent. Let me display the comments a bit higher so you can see it. Okay, I will just remove it, not to disturb us. Okay, it can be here. And let's update the scoreboard, because I have the first 2 points gathered and my opponent 0 so far. Poland against Brazil, next match. So I've played against Russia, Europe or Asia, and now I'm playing against the South America. This time I will start the game with c3, b4, taking the notation from the Brazilian drafts, not the American ones. Oh, that's an exchange I didn't expect. 1679, but whoa, how many victories? 4,860. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. You can join us, of course, after downloading this application where arenas can be found and played, and as well you can find the notification, the pop-up about live streams that I make on Twitch. Inside the application you can join. Sometimes you can play against me, and you can follow the game. You can hear what I'm going to play. Perhaps sometimes it will be helpful for you. And I hope that it will be educational, so that you can just learn how to play checkers better from those broadcasts that I provide. Perhaps I will also play some chess in the future, I don't know, because this CC Games company that owns this application to play checkers online has also the application called Clash of Kings, which is a great application to play checkers in, also with millions of downloads and millions of users. And that way you can enjoy not only playing checkers but chess as well. And for me sometimes it's good to have something fresh, something new. So today I've played some games and probably I will play a bit more. Okay, that should be a victory already in this position. I have 1 piece more. This 23 is extremely active, standing in the place, not reachable from my opponent, and last moves that he can make are here, something like 25, 21. So despite the fact he has 2 minutes, there is already nothing to calculate about this position, because I have more free moves just to wait for my opponent. And it will end in sacrificing pieces for free, of course. That will mean that I will have 4 points after 2 games, because I think nothing can happen here. Last free move is to 25, but it doesn't change anything, of course. That's right. Just checking if there are no combinations. There are not, so I can just simply wait with this move. And the festival of giving pieces away should start now, because what else to play? Tomorrow will be 7th, the last of this live stream Twitch event week, and if you like it, if you will like it, I think there's a possibility of making such events in the future, because usually I stream on Mondays, our Monday arenas that last 90 minutes and you can play against each other. Arena that is quite difficult to win. Always we have like 500 or more players, and I won it a few weeks ago, but it is necessary to play fast games, because arena, you know how it works. The more games you are playing, the better chances you have to win such arenas, and if you play slowly and not having the many opponents during the evening, then it is quite difficult to collect many points. Okay, I'll take that direction, just to limit my opponent more and more. After that I'll take here, you will take back, and I will place myself again on this 22 square after this exchange. Right, this one, last move to 19. That's the reason why I'm looking for the fastest possible ways of winning, of gathering all the pieces of my opponents if they don't want to surrender before the game runs up, the time runs up, and the option to resign, of course, is to click the back button and then you are just resigning from the game. Maybe not everyone knows that. Come on, but this is cruel. If you have 10 seconds left, you can just surrender, you can give up the game and not waiting or disconnecting, because after disconnection I must wait 30 minutes. It's rude. Don't do it, please. I don't like it. I don't like it. But who likes it? So I can update the scoreboard. It's 4-0 at this moment, and still 48 minutes 25 seconds to go on. With 4 points, my place is 526. I'm trying to improve. So my goal at any moment of the arena was to get to the top 100, but it requires about 30 points, something like that, 26, 27. And 1 hour of playing perhaps is just too short to get to the top 100. Cameroon. So there was South America, there was Europe or Asia, despite of the fact from which city of Russia my opponent did play. And now we have Cameroon, so it means Africa comes into play. 138 victories and ELO of 1770, so at this moment the highest rated opponent of mine. So I'll try to be focused, I'll try to win this game with some perhaps central active position. You can see from the very beginning my opponent goes to the edge side of the board, so I will try at least to take the central part over. You know I like it. Okay, perhaps I'll make an exchange just to keep open position, not to lock it at this moment, perhaps not yet. Just take, bro, just take. Disconnected again. But once my opponent is disconnected and reconnected again, then I just lose time that I could spend on winning other games. But if he won't be connected again, then it means that after 30 seconds the game will be won by me. Yo, bro, how you doing? Will you connect again or not? Will you connect again or not? Nope. 6 points then, okay, that scenario I like. 392 is my current position. 6 points against 0. So there was Africa, okay, so let's assume that I have been playing against guy from Russia from the Asian side, and now I play against Europe, which is Poland. Victories 4113 and 1438 ELO. So another guy that goes to the edge part of the board. So let me take the central part over. DA someone. Okay, he's attacking my outpost, standing on 19. It can be good. Of course, you have 3 attackers, I have 3 defenders there. It could be one plan of the play, but you must be really careful while playing that. But he used only one attacker at my outpost, so it means that now he's trying to be more active on the second side, but oops, there is this combination, so you must be really careful about giving me this net of possible capturing to the king, and he just gave me that in a not so difficult combination. He would be able to destroy my king now, and there is nothing I can do, I think, but I think he won't see it. This move is necessary to be played, this sacrifice, and then another one to trap my king, but okay, he's not seeing that. I can hide my king behind my pieces. That's the great way of using your king, especially if there are more pieces on the board. Especially then, because that gives you powerful combination possibilities. Like one of that is coming to be presented by me right now. Okay, so I can simply sacrifice one and collect 1, 2, 3 pieces of my opponent. Yep, now this one can be attacked. There is no way to save it because it's hanging behind other checkers. I'll take this one, thank you. I'll attack again. I'll take this one, thank you. You can exchange back now, or just give me 3 pieces for free. Okay, so few moves longer that game will last. So to catch the second one, I lose my king. You are keep fighting after playing that, or just losing after playing that? 2 possibilities. Another time, another disconnected guy, come on. Another 30 seconds I lose that way. But it will be 8 points. 8 points for me! Oh, he's connected again. Will he be making me waiting 2 minutes until his time is gone? Don't be that cruel, please. Don't be that cruel. Don't be that rude. Oh, if you would like to spread that checkers content all around the world, keep in mind that it is necessary to subscribe the channel, to follow the channel, to hit the like button, to write the comments, and once the audience is involved in streaming, then it means that the content quality is good and YouTube's and Twitch's algorithm just like I liking to spread those videos, that content to wider audience, so I would appreciate every reaction that you will leave, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he will make me to wait 1 minute until his time is ended. I must make video on that, how rude players can be. Especially during arenas. Oh, come on. And that guy is from Poland and he behaves like that. I'm not proud of that. I'm definitely not proud of that. But well. He will have just last seconds to move and he will not move. Should I do the same? Wait until my time is gone? Will he make this move or not? I think he will. He won't? Some people just can't lose the games, but losing is part of life and you must adapt to it, just not to lose too much of your energy, and it's normal. When you play anything, it's normal to lose, it's normal to win sometimes. You must improve yourself, try to be a better player and win in a sport way and not like that. Okay, another guy from Uzbekistan. So how we'll start the game now? Maybe this move to have a bit original opening. 527 victories, elo of 1585. So I have more. Yeah, I have 21 more victories than my opponent, but my elo is much higher. So now I'm at 2185. Okay, slowly getting to 2200. Rarely I can see players with that high elo as mine. He spent 25 seconds on choosing the first move to play. I made this attack. You have many different possibilities. The worst possible move probably is there. Yeah, I'll play here. I don't want to be surrounded, but there is a possibility in that kind of opening, because once I would go to 15, which probably I must do after this exchange to 24, or just controlling the 24, like for example 28, 24, there is a possibility of surrounding, because my area to play will be limited. I'll try, and I will try to keep some space to make moves. Maybe before that one most accurate was to play to 14. Actually now he can go to 17 and I don't like my position. And then I don't like my position that much. What will you play, my dear friend or opponent, or whatever you are? Will I see this move? Of course I will. You know what? I'll play this move. But perhaps that one was better, 14 to 18, despite of this possibility 1 for 2, because I would have the counter combination 1 for 2. And what will be his plan now? Because after this move 5 to 9, it will be a bit risky for me. I can make a combination, but probably this combination is not working, because I can sacrifice 2 pieces going to 15, third one going to 24 and fourth one going to 16, and I take 3 to a king, but then he plays here 28-24 with this threat that I can't avoid probably. Or can I? I'll take that risk, because I have different possibility of combination here. Better one. Or maybe not. Because I was thinking about sacrificing here and here, going to there, but he can make an exchange there. Ay. So it might be problematic. Okay, I'll take it that direction. That at first I wanted to make it. He's down to 1 minute and I still have 1 minute 50 seconds. So after this move, 24, I just want to play here. That was my idea. And if he tries to go to 26, I play here to 27. But he can capture forward. Problems. Yep, he can make it having one piece more. So that was not the best idea of making this combination, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't calculate it well. He plays the move. What can I do? He plays the move. I will be down. One piece down, but his time is running up. Less than 10 seconds. Oh. So that, my friend, was a mistake. So I'm lucky. I am lucky in this game. Matthias Pro, I'm trying to find this app on App Store, but I can't find it. You know what? On App Store, I think the logo is looking... What did I do? Logo is looking differently. Because there, I think that you have black and red checkers, like in American checkers mostly people have. Oh. I was lucky and then I did that thing. Horrible mistake. So now it's a losing position, yeah. So my only hope is to win on time. But now he started to play faster. Okay, it gives me hope. Come on, he doesn't want to win it. He lets me go to the king. He just doesn't want to win it. And please attack here on 18. I was hoping for that. Why now you just can't lose on time? Why? Okay, I just make it 1-4-2. Well, after all, I did have a losing position here. So there is nothing to be said to defend me. I will just offer a draw. So it was a draw, but I did have losing position 2 times in this game. Let me know, Matthias, if you did manage to find it. I hope you did. Always you can go to the website chessandcheckers.io and there you have the links, direct links to the applications. One thing I'm not sure if you will be able to join the arena, and other possibility of joining this arena is via browser. If you go to the checkers.online website, then also you can join us. Checkers.online website, the second option. If you have the iOS phone and you don't have the possibility of joining the arena because perhaps there is some restriction on iOS, but honestly I don't know because I'm using the Android. I know this application is available there. In the first game I meant this all the time attacking of the outpost. Now this guy is trying to do it and I get better central position, but of course he still has the counterplay despite the fact he has only 1 move left. Despite the fact he has only 1 move left, this is still playable. Maybe I'll try to go this way. And maybe I'll set a trap here. This is the mistake, 17 to 13. This is the trap I make. Okay, okay. He didn't let me to do the combination, but now I have probably better position strategically. Positionally. He will be out of moves. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Because he let me to lock those 3 pieces and this 4th one as well. Disconnected again. What happens today? All the players are disconnecting from the game. 443 victories, elo of 1588. A bit more than me. Is it done? Okay, he has the lost position. So anyhow, I will get 2 points. So it will be 11 to 1. After drawing this one game, I don't think he's back. Right, so last game I lost 8 elo points, so my position right now is 244. This guy crossed 200 points, and the first one crossed 300 and has 308. During 1 hour I'm able to get between 20 up to 25 points, so if someone gathers over 300, of course you can get additional points after watching ads in the application, for example, or after drawing the games quickly, because you can offer a draw in the first moves of the game, and some players do have such strategy. I'm not for it, and I don't accept some such draws, because what a stream it would be. Mozambique, 244 victories, elo of 1275. Not a high one, but still I must prove that I am a better player. If I had a piece here on 16, then already it would be a winning position, but after this one it is a winning as well. Simple combination, 1 for 2. Thank you very much. Maybe this move. Okay, let me play here. So he puts all his checkers on one side of the board. It's usually not a good idea. I'm a bit surrounding this one. After this move, can I play here to 24? Probably something like that could happen. Okay. He plays a different move. I'll go here. So his only move at this moment is to exchange here back to 32. But he has a huge problem with developing all those checkers standing on one side of things. After that one I can make it, for example, backwards immediately. Keep in mind that we are playing Brazilian checkers, and it means that it is possible to capture backwards, and there is a majority capture rule that means that if you have the possibility of capturing, for example, 2 or 3, you must take 3, you must take most pieces. I could make a shot 2 for 2 to get to a king, but then my opponent would get to a king himself. I don't want it to happen, because that would make this game would last longer. But I can make this attack, or I can't. I can. I'm forcing the victory right now. There will be a king shot finally. Or if he plays here, there won't be any. But after this move and this move, I have this possibility of sacrificing one and taking two to a king. And I'll take it. He surrendered, 13 points and looking for another opponent. 25 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll see who will be the winner of the 6th arena of this week, of this live stream Twitch event. Of course, feel free to play. You can always join the weekend arenas that gather over 6,000-7,000 of players. On Monday arenas we have like hundreds of players, 500-600. And more events are going to be announced here in this application soon. It's all the time alive and it's worth playing. Ooh, quite an aggressor. 1814, wow, 13,000 victories. So this guy is one of the most experienced I have played against. So what could be a good move right now? Can I play here? I hope I do. I hope I can. But I'm not totally sure. He goes for this exchange. So he has the outpost here, standing on 19, and I must be careful playing against it. I'd like to make some sacrifice maybe. For example, if he played here or here, then I could sacrifice a piece and attack. Now this don't work probably. It's getting interesting here. He plays well. This is okay. That was also possible. Is there a combination or not? I just don't want him to have too strong position that I could not, after all, defend. But on the other hand, I just don't want to exchange everything. Probably if I will see this exchange 10 to 14, that will be a good choice for him. For this Russian guy, Dima probably, looking at the dots. Yep, there is this exchange coming. So I can make this attack right now. He can't cover this gap, 11 to 16, because I will have 2 for a free combination to the king. So he was obligated to make this exchange 1 for 1, that's right. So if he plays 7 to 10, my idea could be to attack it to 11 to 18 as well right now. He will probably defend it, and that will make his wing not working anymore. That's right. Now I'll go there, and if he goes to 15, I must calculate if this exchange to 18 will be good or not. There will be 4 against 4 pieces. Okay, he plays it that way. Then I really would love to attack it. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I would love it. And make this exchange to look for some activity. Yeah, and I hope somehow I will have the possibility of breaking through here to a king. For example, after this move, that's right, to play here. But he has this move. And it will be a draw, I think. Okay. Of course you go there. So it will be a draw. I'll make a double attack, 2 pieces at once. One will be lost. So it's a 2 against 2, it's a draw. So I did offer it and it is a draw, so 14-2. But that guy played really well. After all, he was an experienced one, having over 13,000 victories. It takes some time. It takes some time. He must be passionate to checkers. So I played 8 games and there is still 20 minutes of this arena to improve my position. Please give me bench of new avatars here. No one is playing. Of course there are many people playing, but perhaps no one at this moment that would be good for the matchmaking against me. There are a million of users then. Of course you will find someone to play against you. Morocco. I think that... Oh, 2008. Nice. So I played this move. 2008. So finally someone with a high elo. I'll try to focus on that game. Those simplifications probably are not so best for me. But well. Will he go to the outpost, try to attack? Then maybe he would force me to make some exchanges. Okay, he's not going there. Okay, so now I think I'm taking the charge. I think I win that game that way. With this threat of attacking and taking a piece, and once he wants to stop me playing to 18, I make an exchange. And another threat coming there. Okay, so he gave me the piece. Now I can just exchange it. So one safe piece more. That should be a winning game. Against the guy with the elo of over 2000. Now if he doesn't want me to break through, he must exchange here. 26-23, that's right. But it doesn't change anything. Or maybe it does. This should work. But will I have a long endgame? Probably he can make it to the king. And maybe I will be forced to win 3 against 1 king's endgame. That will take a while, but of course it's a winning one. Quite a long technical one, but it is a winning one. Okay, he won't get to the king. Other move, I think, was more accurate. So I beat the guy who has 2000 over ELO. That's an achievement. But sometimes they beat me, and I have nearly 2200. Ukrainian opponent having 1587 ELO and 5122 victories. Good luck to you, my Ukrainian friends, and let's see how you will perform in this game. I'll take it. I'll take it to the center again. Even if he exchanges this my outpost, I have more flexible position. I'll take this exchange. You can make this simplification 2 for 2. Okay, he's not playing there. There you go. If you go there, then I will defend it again. If he attacks again, I think it will be done. 2 for 2 there was. Oh my god. Why I am not focused enough to avoid such things. Now after this move there is a threat 26-22 again. Perhaps I will be forced to exchange there. It's not the way how I wanted it. I must exchange back here. 6 against 6. Still possible to win it, but not that easy. I try to go for that because here I have this 2 for 2 exchange that I like at first glance because it gives me the possibility of breaking through. Oh, not that direction, come on. I wanted it to have it more challenging, but not after this capture. Not after this capture, my dear friend. Now you can't make attack here to 16 because I go with my king. There, 1 for 2. And that finishes the game smoothly. But I was lucky at some moment of the game because of this 2 for 2 combination missed by my opponent. 18 points, 155 is my position right now. If I won other 2 games that I played a draw, then maybe it would give me some chances of getting to 100, top 100. Israel 1332, victories 433. Okay, 120 less than me. Closed position from the opening. I like playing closed positions. It gives and creates some chances. I can play this move. So now I think, okay, this is not necessary. This move is also working because there will be exchange 1 for 2 back. Forward or backwards? Backwards, you say? I can lock you now. This is the formation called the fork lock because it looks like a fork. Quite an interesting move. Quite an interesting move you did choose. That was actually quite a good move, because after this exchange to 17 you can sacrifice 15 to 18 and play 11-16, and I don't like the position I get after that. But what else to play? Maybe exchange to 16? Lock into 8. Oh! And I gave the piece for free because of this misclick. But okay, maybe it is not that bad. Maybe it is not that bad. I just forgot that I clicked this piece. This move is kinda good. One, 2, 3, 4, 2 I can make right now. I'll play there. Okay, thank you. Thank you, because that is good for me. Now if you want to exchange it, I will go to the king. So you must play this move. You are not afraid of me getting to the king. But maybe I have a better solution than playing there. I'll just exchange it. And keep on breaking through to a king. How much time do I have? 7 minutes. I'd like to play 2 more games. This one and 1 more. Okay, I must go here. He can sacrifice 1 and 2 to catch my king. But I don't think he will make it. Yeah. Not that way, bro. So now my advantage is just too big. You take, I take, and I have a second king even on the double line. So it's quite a victory. Six minutes 40 seconds to go. Even after this one, you don't have the possibility of catching my king because you don't have a good tempo. And it means that you lose something. Actually, you lose it all. So that will be 20 points for me. Opponent offers a draw. Sorry, but I must reject. They think that I will misclick and accept it. Okay, he resigned. 135 is my position right now. Okay, so let's try to play one more game. Or maybe quick ones too. Then probably I would have a chances to get to the top 100. Uzbekistan. Is this row 3 guy from the top 3? No, other guy. Let's make it fast. 1560. Let's play fast. Let's play fast. Okay. Interesting which way he wants to make it. At this moment I have one piece more, and I don't think it will be good for him. I don't think it's a good option for him. I'll make it that way. To take away the possibility of attacking my checker, just to have an option to save it on the next move. One checker more for me after this strange sacrifice. Sometimes I don't understand my opponents, but I just don't have to understand them. So probably you would like to play something like that, 9 to 14, then to 7 and 7-11 to attack it. But that don't work either. Okay, so now you just choose to exchange this piece, so I'm safe and sound with having one checker more. How will you continue? I think going to 21 and building this structure, this column here, will be a good thing, because probably he must go to 14. Okay, that way he could be a bit faster there than me. So I change my plan. In the game of checkers it's all about that. You must adapt, you must change your plans. So it means that you must create flexible position with multiple chances of reacting to what your opponent is playing. Flexibility, it's extremely important. Move by move, you are going out of possibilities, my dear opponents. Can I attack here? 2 minutes 40 seconds. Okay, so probably this is the last game for me of this arena, so I can just enjoy playing it. And keep in mind that tomorrow evening we see each other as well. That will be the last of the 7-day streams in the row. You play here, I go here, and it's over. You play here, and it's not over yet. So it is. This is not a structure, this is not a formation when you have 4 pieces like that, like a small diamond. It's quite easy to limit of possibilities. This is what I've done just by this move. There's nothing you can play, and you have only 50 seconds left, so it means that those points will be counted into my result in the final standings, because I won't waste much time on finishing that game. So I added those 2 points already to my account. Thank you very much. Arena ends in 56 seconds. So we can slowly analyze the top 3, because nothing can change here, ladies and gentlemen. So the winner will be Sam Zhao, maybe from Brazil, who collected 308 points, and the second guy from Uzbekistan that I was thinking that I was playing against, but that guy had a different avatar, the avatar from the third place, as this Brazilian guy, who collected 210 points. Okay, arena ends in 20 seconds. I just wait for it and claim rewards, because everyone gets some rewards, like avatars, for example. So finally, in this arena, 1872 players have been playing, and arena ends in 3, 2, 1 now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the tournament is finished, I can claim my rewards, so now I get this raccoon, gentleman, and my final place was 121 after gathering 22 points. I will claim my reward and we can see the ranking. Final standings of the tournament. Just make a screen for the social media. Don't forget to follow CC Games on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, and here on Twitch, of course, to follow the channel. And what are the final results? The top 3 you know already. Then we have Russia, Brazil, Morocco, Armenia, Georgia, Brazil again, Ukraine, Brazil, Poland, Latvia, Brazil, Poland, Russia, Great Britain, France, Poland, Brazil, Poland, Great Britain, Brazil, USA, Brazil again, Spain, then Brazil. Is this Moldova? I don't know. Oh, this country I don't know. After Brazil, this is some Ethiopia or something from Africa. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you know this country. USA, Brazil, Italy, Morocco again, Portugal. Then we have Brazil, Philippines, Spain, Russia, Peru, Russia again, Ukraine, Canada, Ukraine, around the 50th place. And to be in the top 50 you needed to collect 46 points at least, and to be in top 100 you needed 26 points. So I was 4 points missing to be in the top 100 finally. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a pleasure to host this stream. Keep in mind that tomorrow we see each other on the last stream from this live stream week, 7th out of 7, and just after this arena ends and once you can claim the rewards, you can start playing another 23 hours arena that starts in 45-48 minutes, and you can start gathering points, and perhaps tomorrow you will be in the top 3 that I will be mentioning on this stream. Thank you very much for your presence, and have a good evening, have a good night. See you each other tomorrow, 6 p.m. GMT, 8 p.m. Central European Time. We'll be playing another finishing of 23-hour arena. Bye bye, have a good evening.